The Sexuality Summer School is a week of events for MA and PhD students working on sexuality. We run workshops for those postgraduates on current debates in feminist and queer theory and research, and we put the postgraduate debates in dialogue with artists, filmmakers, cultural practitioners, activists, so that we're thinking through postgraduate research on sexuality in dialogue with people who are trying to transform culture.
The Sexuality Summer School is unique in that it really does allow for a coexistence of cultural engagement, scholarly study, and activist intervention. It combines performance, film, study, conversation in ways that students long for but don't often get in their academic lives.
We always try and expand our remit by including new cultural partners and making a contribution to the queer and feminist community in Manchester by bringing those audiences together.
Sexuality Summer School is a really great model for bringing university, creative practitioners and non-academic community together in a really welcoming way around conversations that we might all be having separately. And for this 1 week, we get to have them in really connected ways. It feels really fresh to me, and I think it yields great results.
It allows us to create this dialogue between artists, between academics, and actually also just between people who might have walked into the event after seeing it in a programme.
Often you go to a lot of talks at universities where the focus is a lot more theoretical or a lot more of jargon, but not so much around community and creativity. And it's been really nice to see that brought in. Often we talk about debate, public debate as a really good form of developing policy, developing politics, but it's often really antagonistic, polarizing, and so sometimes you need to kind of queer or rethink the kind of norms or expectations of dialogue to actually have really fulfilling conversations with each other.
The Sexuality Summer School is my favorite week of the year. There is no other space where you get so many people doing such exciting research all in the same place and, truly by its nature interdisciplinary.
It's a very intense experience, and there really is a sense of belonging to something bigger, belonging to a wider collectivity of postgraduates who are interested in changing the world by thinking about sexuality differently.